Hello, this is Jeremiah with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We're at 212 East 25th doing a dirty movie from a basement clean out here. Can only get the camera out about 95 feet. There's just a couple of quick turns here at the beginning of the tap that are just really hard to get the camera through, and with where this clean out is, there's no way to run water. So without being able to run water, I'm not able to get the push I need to get any further. But we are on a clay pipe system here. We're probably fairly close to the city main. I wouldn't be surprised if that dark opening on that upper left side isn't the city tap ahead of us. But we'll go ahead and start pulling back. So there's some type of fungus that's growing here at this joint. A little bit of roots. It's very common to see roots and offsets. Looks like we have a little bit of deterioration on that upper right in the piping right at the hub, but I don't see any roots or dirt coming through. Some cobwebs throughout this line, some loose roots that are through here. Somebody has recently cleaned this sewer line. A little more roots and more of that fungus growing. So we are going to recommend a root X treatment that'll go in and kill off these remaining roots and help prevent them from growing back in the line for up to a year. This line is going to require to be maintenanced. Probably would check it at least every year, and then once the history is known, will depend on how often that maintenance will need to continue. There we've got kind of a little bit of an offset that's holding some water. You can see how that just pools up right there. Anytime that the flow of drainage is slowed down, there is potential for more backups or maintenance. Right here on the left, we've got another tap into this line. This is definitely, well, we assume that this is a shared lateral with the neighbors here. That is probably one of the neighbors' connections into the sewer line. More roots on the right. Here it appears that maybe this is a T where we're tying into this shared lateral. I do believe that there's a good chance there's something to the left that ties into this line as well. Due to the angle of the camera and those roots hanging, it's kind of hard to tell if that's a T or just a 90, but I do believe that's a T fitting. So I believe from that 30 feet back should be just this house's sewer line. Some more offsets at the joints, very common. Transition to what actually appears is a liner here at 13 feet. Liners should not have cables or anything that go in to beat on the sides of this, because it can can damage that liner that was done. Kind of have where it's heaved on that right side. That liner there may have just been something there that liner went around. It's not obstructing the flow of drainage, but it is something to notate to be careful not to run any cables through this section of piping. And then we transition to plastic that is inside the foundation. Getting off the camera here. So right here, that's that clean out we went through, the new waste piping that then ties into the wall there. Thanks for watching.